Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Milkie Plays. Today we're going to be playing Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for Halloween. Happy Halloween! But I feel like I should first explain what you're looking at here. So what I'm doing is I'm using a 3DS capture card to record this video. Unfortunately, 3DSs only have so much resolution on them, and there's only so many ways to make it look good. And if I blow up the image too much, it's going to be a pixelated, blocky mess. So I have to use an overlay, and a lot of Let's Players and streamers do just that. But what you're looking at now, I made myself with a few things off the internet and stuff like that. And what you see is basically what I'm going to be seeing on my screen here. So we're 1-to-1, you and me. And I actually got this a long time ago, even though I said years ago after doing the first Luigi's Mansion that I'd be able to one day pick it up. These things are expensive. So, but now that I finally got it and I finally got some time to record, we're actually going to use this thing. I've had it for like a few months now. Let's get started. So there's a few differences to Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon compared to the original, and I think it's an improvement in just about every single way. The thing about the game is that it's split up into levels, so I'm going to try to do at least one level per episode. I don't really have a hard cap on time, so however long it takes is however long it takes. Some of them are just longer and shorter than other ones, so there's really no rhyme or reason for it. Time for the intro. Hey look, a world map. Very obviously a world map. Our good buddy Egad. Watch out for the ghost, dude. Oh, friendly ghost. Never mind. False alarm. Man, ghost servants would be great. You wouldn't have to, like, feed them, and they wouldn't have to take breaks and stuff. Be pretty solid. But the last thing we need in today's job market is the dead taking the living's jobs. Oh look, King Boo's up to his old shit again. Oh god. The natives are restless, the peasants are revolting. Get out of there, science baby. There's only one man who can stop them. The unflappable, ever brave Luigi. Huh? I need your help, Sonny. It's an emergency. The ghosts have gone hostile. What are you doing on the floor? Get up, you schmuck. Never mind that. I'm preparing the pixelator. No. Hold still, young feller. Here we go. God, Egad is one mad friggin' scientist. You do realize he has to have some way made a line between him and Luigi's TV. You know, just in case. And then has also developed a way to basically kidnap him from his living room. You're here whether you like it or not. Get used to it. Greetings, Luigi. I knew our paths would cross again. You seem a bit tense, son. Relax. We're perfectly safe here in this impenetrable bunker. Impenetrable bunker. There we go. I did it. Anywho, it's been too long, my boy. What have you been up to? I imagine you've been off adventuring with that daredevil brother of yours. Me? Oh, I've been continuing my research on paranormal happenings and whatnot. In fact, after our last adventure, I became somewhat of an authority in the field. But enough about that. Let me fill you in on our ghostly predicament. See that on the screen? That there is the Dark Moon. The namesake of the game. It's a mysterious celestial body that has a pacifying effect on all the ghosts in Evershade Valley. When I heard about it, I jumped at the rare chance to study ghosts in a peaceful environment. It was incredible, my boy. I was doing some of the best research of my long and storied career. That is, until something snapped inside the ghosts and they suddenly all got hostile. It got so bad I had to escape from the Gloomy Manor and hide here, where the ghosts can't find me. Of course, I'm not one to sit around and twiddle my thumbs. I need to know why the ghosts freaked out. So I settled in and did some research to figure out what had happened. That's when I discovered something truly astonishing. The Dark Moon had vanished from the sky. And on top of that, the whole of Evershade Valley had become enveloped in an eerie fog. I can't be sure about the disappearance of the Dark Moon. Oh. Okay, now I can't be sure, but I think the disappearance of the Dark Moon is what caused all this mess. Whew, I gotta get my reading glasses on. And what a mess it is. If we don't do something about it, the ghosts might leave the valley and terrorize the world beyond. Worse still, quack, 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 my research will go to waste. We can't let that happen, my boy. Why does he make duck sounds? Now, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Wait here. When you say wait here, it's like, that implies you're going to leave and come back. You socially awkward, tiny person. The good news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby. But the bad news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby, meaning the thing is broken. And this Dark Moon piece seems to be corrupted by some sort of energy. I reckon it's a disruptive energy that suppresses the Dark Moon's ability to pacify ghosts. But lucky for us, I've got inventions for all kinds of situations. Stand back, Sonny. You didn't stand back, Luigi. You didn't even move. Much like my toilet, a little scrubbing and the corruption is gone. I've done it, Luigi. It seems to have regained its original power. And did you hear that whooshing noise outside, youngster? Let me check my instruments. Luigi, rude. Criminy! All the fog around this bunker is gone. Quick, let's take a look at a map of Evershade Valley. That's a mansion. But it's not Luigi's mansion. Despite the fact that I got a really good score in the last game, Luigi does not own a mansion. Maybe he sold it or something. I don't know. Maybe Luigi's friggin' rich and just nobody knows or cares. Luigi, do you know what this means? We should be able to reach the Gloomy Manor now. But more importantly, it means that restoring the Dark Moon will solve all our problems. If we find all the Dark Moon pieces, the fog in the valley will vanish, and the ghosts will return to normal. But until then, all those ghosts will need to be contained. That's where you come in, Luigi. Why, you're the best ghost wrangler I know, son. Coincidentally, you're also the only ghost wrangler I know. So what do you say, young feller? Will you help me capture the ghosts and restore the Dark Moon? Of course you will. It'll be just like old times. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hate going to work too. A1. So as I said, this game is separated into levels. A1, A2, A3, so on and so forth through about 4 or 5 different worlds. I'm going to try to do a level per. So let's get started on this one right away. If we're to restore the Dark Moon, we'll need to get you properly equipped. I have just the device for the job, but I left it in the Gloomy Manor. Mind fetching it for me, Sonny? What are you scared of, Sonny? It's just a few harmless ghosts. Well, a few hundred ghosts, and they're not exactly harmless. But looky here, with your brains, with my brains, and we're in a bit of a pickle here, aren't we? Well, the only way out of this mess is to restore the Dark Moon. Which means you're going to need some ghost hunting gear, son. But wouldn't you know it, I left my new Poltergust 5000 somewhere inside the Gloomy Manor. So now that I've cleared that blasted fog from around the place, I'm sending you in after it. Look familiar? This customized DS has an interactive map of the Gloomy Manor on it. It'll also allow me to communicate with you while you're exploring. It's like the Game Boy Horror, but now new and improved. And it's mighty dark in there, so you'll want this flashlight. Okay, youngster, let's test the DS. Yeah, get used to this. It's going to happen a lot. This game does not want you to forget what you're doing. Alrighty, now check your map. I'm marking an important location there. There. That's the garage. I think that's where I left the Poltergust 5000. You ready, son? I'll zap you to the Gloomy Manor with my new and largely untested pixelator. Let's hope all of the pixels make it this time. Hold on to your mustache. Well, I wouldn't want a stray pixel of my being to be gone. I can only imagine that the worst it does is leave a little black speck on you or something that'll never go away and bothers anyone who looks at you. I love how expressive they made Luigi in this game. Compared to the last game, like the first Luigi's Mansion was basically a glorified tech demo, because I think it was like one of the first released titles for the GameCube, right? This one is an actual dedicated game, and whatever team they had working on it, they did a lot of work. They did a good job. I think one of the key tenets is just to animate Luigi as much as humanly possible.
Hello?
Luigi? Come in, Luigi. You there, young feller? Ah, there you are. I was worried that the battery died on the DS, but I turned the screen brightness down, so it should be good for a while. You look a little nervous, son. Try to loosen up a bit. Besides, tiptoeing about won't get us anywhere. You can run by holding the B button while walking. Now get a move on. Yes, now I can run. I have unlocked Run. Oh, not much to see out in the front yard. The door is, of course, locked. What a goofy run. His pelvis makes it to any place he goes before the rest of him does. Oh, gyro controls. These dopes are gonna terrorize the world beyond? I'm not so sure I'm afraid of that. Let me just take a sip of my tea. Alright, done.
Hello?
Come on, man. You've seen so many mice in your years, you couldn't possibly be afraid of them. Come here, come here. Get in my way, rat. Give. Thank you. Now I can get inside. I wasn't standing close enough.
Hello?
Oh, that's a little desynced to his lip movements. But that wasn't the recording, that's just the game. Oh yeah? You think maybe there's a door behind there? You think maybe you can just push that, Luigi, a little bit? No, I wouldn't touch it either. It's probably crusty. Where's my vacuum? There it is, of course.
I do it.
Go, Luigi. Way to go, buddy. Can't bring you anywhere.
Hello?
Ah, you found it. Good work, Luigi. That there's the new and improved Poltergust 5000. It's simple to use. Just press the R button to vacuum. Before you go hunting ghosts, why don't you test it out on some of the junk in that room? Go on, give her a whirl. Give me the treasure chest. I got a key. Oh yeah, he's about to be like, hey Link, you got a key. How are you liking the Poltergust 5000 so far, Luigi? Not too shabby, eh? Just wait until you catch some ghosts with the thing. There should be a few nearby. I see you point up there. There's more in the rafters. Oh, that one just took off. Well, awesome. Well, now I can go through the door, but wait, there was something outside. I remember seeing some mounds of dirt. And I think a tarp was on the bottom of the porch. Remember, it pays to clean your house. Remember to vacuum your shrubs regularly. Oh, they follow me. Weird. There wasn't anything over here, right? Nope. Alright. I think that's about all I'm going to be able to do outside. The reason I'm exploring, of course, is because, you know, money and gems. And money in this game actually serves a purpose. In the last one, it was just a collectible thing that you didn't really need to get for anything more than posterity's sake. But, this one you actually get upgrades to your gear and stuff depending on how much money you've got. Ghost dog. But can you pet the dog is the question. It's adorable. It's also dead. I mean, there's a morbid undertone to pretty much every ghost in this game because they're all dead. But it's a cute. It's a cute. Give me the coins. Hey, I found it. Oh, well, considering there's a red line on that northward door, yeah, I did need that. Make sure to vacuum your spiders regularly. Oh, their heads are following them, that's right. Oh, sweet. Remember to vacuum your chandeliers regularly. Let's just skip this animation. There you go. It's basically the same every time. We don't need to see it. I don't know what you've got, you little bastards, but give it. Oh, come on, man. They're not that scary. They're practically harmless. Of course, the thunder would always make me jump. Yeah. Get him. Throw me a frickin' bone here, man.
Yellow.
You seem to have found something very special there, Luigi. I've heard that your chances of finding one of those is better if you have a lot of treasure. I get the feeling that bone will come in handy when you need it most. But that's just a wild guess. Yep, pure speculation. Now, assuming I ever actually die, what I just got there was an extra life. Don't know what to do with that. Well, I should probably just go upstairs and vacuum something.
Yellow.
Luigi, do you see that green circular panel on the wall? It unlocks the door. All you've got to do is flash it with the... Criminy! The Poltergust 5000 is missing at the strobe bulb. You won't be able to open that door without it. Those pesky ghosts must have hid it somewhere. It looks like a little green light bulb. Find it post-haste. Now I know what it is. Duh. So anything with that little green circle on it is something I can flash with my flashlight. I just need to grab this first.
Yeah. Ho ho.
Luigi can jump way higher than that.
Oh. Ha ha. Oh. Oh yeah. Wow.
Don't do that, you dummy. Whoa there, feller. Don't go flashing yourself with that. The strobe bulb isn't a toy, it's a powerful tool. For one thing, it can activate any of my inventions that feature green circular panels. And it's mighty easy to use, just aim and press A to flash. Try it on the nearby door. Well, I could try it on that door, but there were some other things that I could flash first. Money! The hell was that? Luigi, the unflappable, as I called him, trips and falls while going through a door. News at 11. Yeah, I want to go get that gem that that dog had. Oh,
Hello?
yeah, whatever. What do you want? That's the ticket, Sonny, but there's more. The strobe bulb allows you to stun ghosts by flashing them. Only then can they be captured. Got that? Now go give those paranormal dust bunnies what for.
Ciao.
Now hold on, there's a dog out here. It's very important. Egad, I can't do the ghost hunting yet, there's a dog. And if I flash mice, they turn into coins. Isn't that nice? I'll take that, thank you very much.
Hello?
Doing some gemstone hunting on the side, eh, feller? Can't say I blame you. Those gems are one of a kind, worth a fortune, I reckon. But remember, you've got a job to do. You'll have time to look at your gems later in the vault. Carry on, youngster. Such an understanding guy. Look, man, Luigi's got the skills to pay the bills, but nobody believes him. So, you know, he's got to just get gemstones instead. Stop doing that. You're making it a very difficult case to say that you're a hero. I think it was a Polygon video that said that Luigi is the Jackie Chan of Nintendo. You can go watch that video if you like. I did earlier. It was just an opinion piece, but it's an opinion I would agree with. And it had a lot to do with how expressive and emotive Luigi is in this game, and how he probably will be in Luigi's Mansion 3, which, if it's Halloween this is coming out on, that game should be coming out right now. If we jumped the gun a little early, well, now you know. Luigi's Mansion 3 coming out on the Nintendo Switch on Halloween Day. I can hardly wait. I'm recording this ahead of time, so it's not out yet, but damn right it's going to be a day one buy when I can get it as soon as it comes out. I will get it as soon as it comes out. Ha, you goof. Luigi's like if I was a ghost hunter. Right up to vacuuming the rug out from under my own goddamn feet. What kind of mechanism is that? I'd say, why does that mechanism exist? But it's kind of obvious that it exists to hide money. Hey, buddy. What? You're a ghost. You can go through walls. This wall must be special. Special anti-ghost walls, or maybe there's just too much lead in the paint. Oh yeah? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Come here, you. Who's next? Oops, hold on. Gotcha.
Ho ho!
Well, that must have been the two punks that stole my stuff.
Oh.
Well, there's your problem right there. Two at once. Give. Flawless victory. And the game's nice enough to let me get all the coins before Gant calls me. That's the spirit, Luigi. Literally. Ho ho ho. Just like old times, eh, feller? Alright, that's enough for now. I'll bring you back to the bunker. Yes, the flashlight's more weaponized in this game. And in the other one, it was just kind of shining it on them as you looked around with the C-stick. But in this one, you actually shoot it, basically. Yeah, 3 stars, gold. Yeah, do your little jig, Luigi. You deserve it. He's gone to the scoreboard dimension. He knows all of the scores for the next every game. But there's no lottery. No gambling. You made it back, and with all your pixels to boot. Good work, Sonny. We might just make it out of this mess. Let's see what you sucked up with the Poltergust 5000. Give me your suck. That makes me uncomfortable. New gem. New ghost. Found 900 coins. Next upgrade's at 2,000. Yes, that's why I'm collecting all the money. Incredible! I'll start studying these ghosts post-haste. Wondering where that pipe goes. All the stuff you collect goes to a super safe vault below. It's a good idea to visit it often to check your progress and to see the results of my studies. I've got ghost descriptions, hints, even each ghost's spectral mass. Knowledge is power, after all. Okay, I'll scan the Gloomy Manor in search of paranormal signals. I reckon the ghost that took the other Dark Moon pieces is hiding in there. Oh yeah, you think? Even though we saw like 4 other levels? Well, that's the end of level 1, and I'm going to make that the end of this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you're having a good Halloween. Bye-bye for now.